Welcome back to another bonus episode of Batman 3 Beyond Gotham series, teaching you guys how to get Green Lantern. Sorry for not doing hosting for a while. I had to take a little bit of a break, take a load off if I needed to, but now I'm back for more. Now, the planet that we're about to go into here is going to be Odom. The planet that is now been unlocked for me. In order to actually unlock each planet, you have to do each level to get them unlocked. Otherwise, if you don't do the level, they will not appear. Keep that in mind. Now, if you're wondering what character I'm using right now, I'm using a customized character. Okay? And I named this character Super Arrow. Because why? It shoots arrows. Superman combination of Green Arrow with the bow. But the only thing he's missing, though, is his actual arrow set. So, I'm actually going to unlock this real quick and show you where I actually customized him. Okay? The capabilities is different than what most people think that he's capable of. As you may know, I got Cyborg on me. Oh, on my hands. So, but the capabilities Super Arrow has, the flight is for one. I did do a couple of test capabilities that Super Arrow has. The only few abilities that he does not, accordingly, does not have the flash build or the fast speed that you have to use with the treadmill in the game. So, Super Arrow does have the capability of bombs. You're probably wondering how so. Well, I will show you that in a few minutes here. So, Super Arrow, I'm going to go ahead and customize here. And I'm going to give it wow, no cape? Huh, that is interesting. That is very, very, very interesting. Huh. According to what I see here, there is no selection for items on the back or cape wise. So, yeah. So it looks like I'm pulling arrows from out of nowhere. Pretty much. See? Coming out of nowhere. The capabilities, I'm still gonna name off of things that my characters are capable of using. Are... Why am I following the blue studs? That's because I am still in the story mode here. in case you're wondering. See, the ability of Frost Breath, which allows me to freeze enemies. Laser. I still have both of those, which is pretty awesome. I have the ability of Grapple. So, those are the only ones I do know offhand. Naturally, I do know those offhand. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get in here and let's go ahead and do those quests of getting a green lantern. Well, let's go ahead and give it a shot. And let's see what we have to do here this time around. Because you know, each planet is slightly different. So, pay attention to what Green Lantern says if you are in the vicinity of where he's at. If you don't hear Green Lantern, however, you know you're not talking to him directly. So, he's always going to be the first one you talk to when you first enter.
Odin tour guide. Now at the low, low price of nothing.
See? There he is. There's the guy. There's the Green Lantern. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. But at the same time, however, on this tour, I have to keep him alive. Because the last few times when I tried to actually get past this section, he actually died and I have to do it again and again and again. So at the same time, we're going to actually do this on the first run without repeating it.
Dear traveler, to Odin, a lush paradise of verdant greenery, glittering waterfalls, the occasional giant killer centipede. But I can think of worse places for a lantern to be banished to. Ready for the tour? Follow me.
Sure, I'll follow you with the tour on the way. So Odin, however, is a lush jungle type planet, which
A tip from the voice of experience: don't eat the plants.
That sometimes that you actually can get lost up in here. So a tour actually might help you out in this case. So knowing where you're going, though, is just something that you really need to pay attention to. So, I mean, if you died, you would have to start over. And I think I did that like a couple times on my first try. Yeah, let me just say it
Hold
was...
on to your tail feathers. Here comes trouble.
Ow, ow, ow. Alright, we're done here. Now we're gonna keep on going until the tour is complete. But just keep in mind, if you are actually trying to do the tour, don't ever think you're going to get off too easy, thinking that there's no enemies whatsoever. Well, guess what, guys? Think again. Because there's always something you have to deal with naturally. But if you accidentally kill your tour guide, don't worry about it. It's just what matters if you died and you have to start the mission over again. So don't worry. Excuse me, my bad. I did not expect that coming. Naturally, I did not. Whoa! That went too fast there, fine. I went way too fast. That went way too quick for me. But again, excuse me, ladies. Alright, so we're gonna keep on going.
Don't make me use my disintegrating pistol.
Apparently my arrow is actually one shot KO.
Hey, this looks like it could be fun. After the tour, of course.
Well, now he says it. Good grief. Now, right here, you have to really pan the camera just to actually know where you're walking, because here you could die real quick. And this is pretty close to the end of the tour anyway, so you really want to make sure your camera is panned at the right angle for you to know exactly where to walk to. So here it is.
And that concludes the tour. If you have any questions, please direct them to the nearest giant centipede, because I'm on my break. Enjoy Odom!
But that's not all what we have to do here on this planet, however. There are some other characters on this planet that we have to go and deal with. But it might get giant at the same time. So, I'm going to leave that out and see if you guys can know who I'm talking about. But until then, I'm actually going to leave that out. Now, you can actually find gold bricks here, which is actually, one of them is right here, right in our midst. Right up here. As you all may know, the gold brick right there. That's in front of me, that is inaccessible at this point. So, in order to get that, however, if I can pan the camera a little bit, that if you could see what's around this area, that you have to get these flags destroyed within the time limit. And getting all of them, however, is a challenge. So if you manage to get that, you earn the gold brick that's above the building there. So it shouldn't be that much of a problem for you whatsoever. So now, finding the quest marker, which is right over here.
What a crazy misunderstanding! Hey, Mr. Croc?
Aquaman, huh? So this guy here, however, that once we actually talk to him, we unlock him immediately. Is what I learned. And by doing this planet like the first time around. So.
False alarm, everyone. I got the call saying Killer Croc was attacking, but as it happens, it's just a regular old crocodile. Though they're still quite deadly, aren't they? We should probably leave this one somewhere less populated. And I think I know the place. Follow me!
Or follow the croc, in that case.
Make sure he doesn't eat anybody on the way, won't you? A gentle tap on the head ought to do the job.
Or a swift arrow in the butt. I'm joking. I wouldn't really do that to somebody. Unless I really have to at some point. What a joker am I, of course. Get moving there, Croc. Otherwise, I'm going to keep shooting the arrows at you. And that's basically what you have to do in this quest here. Okay, let me pan the camera just a little bit. There we go. Because getting the camera to get in the right angle should help you of getting where you need to go. Alright, let me fly up right over here. Done. Bloop. Move it along there, buddy. Seems like we're almost doing the same exact path that we did in the tour. So it's always good to kind of look around. And here we go.
Time for you to go back to your own kind, Mr. Croc. Ha! They grow up so fast. I'm gonna miss the little fella. This was his favorite chew toy. Please, take it. It holds too many memories for me.
So we unlock Aquaman, and we have got a gold brick at the same time. So, 2 for 1. Not bad. But we have another quest that's not too far from where we're at, unless we have to fly there. Let's go ahead and get there. Right here. Oh, this is actually interesting because this quest is going to be requiring for us to do a little bit of switcheroo with characters because I do not have super senses on my character. That's one of the capabilities I do not have. So if I don't have super senses, who does?
Yeah. What must a primate do to get some respect on this moxie planet? The Great Gorilla Grodd is nothing to laugh at. Soon, all of humanity will cower before the might of my most terrifying weapon, the banana cannon. And all I need to complete is a banana. Yes, a banana. Bring one to me and join the ranks of my banana army.
It's kind of funny how he kind of combined banana and army in one word. Banana army. It's kind of funny, I have to admit. So like I said, however, we need a character that allows us to do super senses, which Cyborg is not one of those. So, in order to do that, though, we need somebody that allows us to do a little bit of that. Green Arrow.
What's taking so long? Find me that banana, or I shall unleash the wrath of the banana cannon on you once it's finished. For which I need a banana. Please bring me a banana.
Alright, I'll bring you a banana. You need to pipe down there or I'm gonna keep shooting you, which really does nothing really to him. Alright, so finding banana though is a real hurdle. So if you know exactly where to look, that should help. Because sometimes if you find clues, that would help you out where it's at. But right here, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I going away from it? This right here, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. So, I need my... there he is. There he comes. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get this guy over here. And he's got the super senses, which I should have. But since the capabilities are slightly different than any other character, so I thought I would have more than I would. But, unfortunately, I do not. What in the world? Yeah, unfortunately I need somebody with dig. Alright. So, like I said, I might be needing to do a little bit of switcheroo. So, Green Lantern, huh? Well, since I already got... I might have to do... let's see if I can find it here. Can Plastic Man be able to? Nope, he is not able. That's funny. Being that he is a transforming object. And he does not have what I thought he had. So, unfortunately, that is sad. Alright. Now, remember that I said my character has grapple ability, right? Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the banana? Is that it right here? Yes, it is. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Now, the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is go back
What's taking so long? Find me that banana, or I shall unleash the wrath of the banana cannon on you once it's finished. Oh, banana. Quickly, hand it over so I can make the final modifications. There we go. Now I can continue my work. What? You didn't think that was meant to be part of the cannon, did you? What nonsense. I just can't work on an empty stomach. Now leave me in peace. I have work to do.
Well, indeed you do, because once I come back, you should have the cannon ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the area.
I just can't seem to get a break today.
Oh, speaking of Adam West, am I able to get him out? That's the only thing. And he is right in here.
I just can't seem to get a break today.
Well, I need an electric character. That's what I need. Alright. To get him out, though. So, instead of dealing with that, we're gonna go...
These effortless charms of mine.
Now, we're gonna go ahead and fly over here, pan the camera here. As you can see, he's done with his banana cannon, which is actually a monkey. It's kind of funny. So, we're gonna see what he needs us for to do.
Go away. I'm hiding from my ex-girlfriend. I said I needed to cool things off while I finished my banana cannon, but she didn't take it very well.
There you are, Grotty Booze. Why won't you talk to me? You're driving me bananas.
Curses! She's going to stomp the whole place to pieces at this rate. Help me subdue that bellowing behemoth.
When I said things
I
are
knew
gonna
that
get
banana
giant,
cannon coming
I
this way.
meant
I
that
don't
it's
know
gonna
where the
be
Tootsies,
quite
you
a...
fire the fruit. Seas.
I want my cheese flat back.
The banana cannon is ready. Let it fulfill its dark purpose.
Why won't you talk to me?
Feel the power of potassium.
Ah! Grotty, Waddy, why?
Is it over? I thought we'd ended things amicably, but apparently not. Well, as long as she doesn't take out her frustrations on me or my equipment, she can sulk as long as she wants. Speaking of which, this telekinetic conductor broke off of one of my machines, and I failed to reattach it. Perhaps it'll be of some use to you.
Which is the gold brick, unfortunately. So, now, being that that guy is done, or that gorilla is done,
Ah! How can I mend this giant hole in my giant heart?
now, we're gonna go actually help her out here, try to get her...
You're the one who drove a wedge between me and my grotty poos. I should squash you like the meddling bug you are. But no, I am going to be the bigger person here and take my anger out on these actual bugs instead. Help me squash all the disgusting things, and I might Just think about forgiving you for poisoning my primate prince against me. Squash! Smash! Crush! Oh, was that ambush bug? Bonus points for squashing him!
Hey! Leave him alone, you big bully! Forget I said anything, you big bully. Squish him good.
Alright, so, as you may know, that the next quest is going to be quite surprising what it could be. Alright, where's this bug at? Bug at! Bloop! How's that? Right in my face, too.
Gosh,
That's
that
funny.
felt good. I feel alive again. Yes, I am a powerful, independent, 60-foot lady, and I don't need no ape in my life. You know what? I'm gonna pawn this stupid ring he gave me. I mean, look at this tiny gem. I can do so much better.
You mean the gold brick that you're gonna give me? Is that what you mean? And that, which has cost me, like, a fortune to get you. Yeah. Cost me a fortune. Alright. Now, the next thing we're gonna go ahead and do is try to get this quest done here. But, unfortunately... Huh. Are we done? What a joker. Really? I'm gonna try to see if I can find this spot here. Because it seems like...
I just can't seem to get a break today.
Yeah, I'll get you another time, unfortunately. I'm sorry, buddy. Is that it? I swore that there was more than that. Alright, well, let me find a spot here to land right here. Alright, just give me a moment, guys. Just give me a moment here to actually figure this out here. Yeah, actually, that was the last one, unfortunately. Yeah, after dealing with Giganta is actually the final and last one to deal with. So, yes, I'm actually kind of surprised that we made good work of progress on that. But, get out find my controller here. There we go. So, we actually made good work of that. Now, finding the exit out of here. Anything that, or actually the exit always will be green. To tell you that your exit is always your exit is always going to be green. Why? Good question. Because getting that done, however, should be quite inevitable. Now, the next location, I will be only able to do 4. But on the next episode, however, I am going to be doing some quests in the Hall of Justice. Because there's one quest in there that unlocks one of the quests in the next planet. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode of bonus episode of Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, and I will catch you guys soon.